Hello everyone. In this video we will see about the mysterious Malaysian flight MH370. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, also known as MH370, was a scheduled international passenger flight that disappeared on March 8, 2014, while flying from Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia to Beijing Capital International Airport in China. The flight had 227 passengers and 12 crew members on board. The plane's last known location was over the South China Sea, but it disappeared from radar without sending a distress signal. The search for the missing plane was one of the largest and most expensive in aviation history, involving multiple countries and covering vast areas of the Indian Ocean. Despite extensive search efforts, no wreckage from the plane has been found. The reason for the plane's disappearance remains a mystery, and several theories have been proposed, including hijacking, pilot suicide, and mechanical failure. The investigation has been ongoing since the plane's disappearance, with several pieces of debris believed to be from the plane washing up on the shores of Africa and islands in the Indian Ocean. However, none of these pieces provided any concrete evidence as to what caused the plane to disappear. The investigation into the disappearance of MH370 has been a complex and challenging process. The initial search efforts focused on the South China Sea and the Gulf of Thailand, but as no wreckage or debris was found in these areas, the search was expanded to include the Indian Ocean. The search area was vast, covering over 46,000 square miles, and involved multiple countries, including Malaysia, China, and Australia. The search for the missing plane was one of the most extensive and expensive in aviation history, involving ships, planes, and underwater drones. Despite these efforts, no wreckage from the plane was found until July 29, 2015, when a piece of a wing called flaperon was found on the shore of Reunion Island, which is located east of Madagascar. Subsequently, several other debris believed to be from the plane were found along the coast of East Africa and on islands in the Indian Ocean. In 2018, the Malaysian government officially declared the disappearance of MH370 an accident, and that all aboard were presumed dead. In January 2018, the governments of Malaysia, China, and Australia announced that the search for the missing plane would be suspended, citing the lack of new information and the high cost of continuing the search. In 2019, the Malaysian government reopened the investigation, and in 2020, the Malaysian government announced that a new analysis of satellite data and debris found in the Indian Ocean showed that MH370 was deliberately flown off course and crashed in the southern Indian Ocean. However, the investigation was unable to determine the motive of the person who was in control of the plane. The disappearance of MH370 remains one of the greatest aviation mysteries of all time, and the search for the wreckage continues, despite the official suspension of the search by the governments involved. The lack of concrete evidence and the numerous theories surrounding the incident continue to fuel public interest and speculation. Thanks for watching. Kindly support me by subscribing,